Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Omochukwu, depending on your location. Please note that Victory Express is your own channel, where you get the authentic and confirmed news. Please like and share so that we will reach the unreached. And remember that you have to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be getting our updates. Now go to the comment section, please. Drop your comments. Criticize us, comment us when necessary. Now the news of the day. APC campaign DG found dead in Rivers State. That's a screaming headline you've seen there. Now a campaign director general of Tony Cole, that's the All Progressive Congress APC gubernatorial candidate in Rivers State, has been killed. Yes, it was reported that the APC campaign DG of Ahoda West was abducted earlier in the bid up to the Saturday's governorship and the House of Assembly elections. Abducted. The politician was, however, found in the pool of his blood on Saturday evening with his body riddled with bullets. The State Police Command is said to release any official statement on the sad development of report at the time of reporting. Yes. What are they going to say? Those people, they say, remain adamant. They were used to destroy the democracy they say they are practicing in their conception. The little that remains of that democracy, the police, the symbol of civil authority, allow themselves to be used. You know, the contraption is a situation whereby you see the authorities, like the police, the army, okay, they're supposed to pay their allegiance to the people, the masses. They are paying their allegiance to the one man who appointed them, to the one man who said, stay there and be the chief of army staff, and be the chief of defense staff, and be the chief of air staff, or the inspector general of police, or the controller of customs, or immigration, and what have you. They are loyal to the man to the core. They are licking his boot. Whereas in a democracy, in a sense society, like they claim to be doing here, what you do is that those people, the service chiefs, and all public officials pay their allegiance to the Constitution, pay their allegiance to the masses, to the citizens. But even in Nigeria, even if you decide to pay your allegiance to the Constitution of the country, you are paying that allegiance to fraudulent document, because the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as presently constituted, is a fraud. They do wayo to Nigerian people. They defrauded Nigerians on that piece. Yes, it is just nonsense when you look at the Constitution. Too much power to the president, too much power to the governors, too much power to the House of to the legislators, too much power to the just, you see, and they will tell you check and balances. What's happening? Checks and balances. What kind of check and balance is that? You see, so you have seen the country that even if you want to pay allegiance to the Constitution or the document that is supposed to govern the country, you see that you are laying your allegiance to fraud. Daylight fraud. Yes. So, but what we have here is people who are licking the boots of someone who said he is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Even if commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Go to advanced countries. Those you are trying to, mimic or copy from what they are doing, if you like. When you want to copy, you don't copy the good aspect of it. Yes, you are copying presidential system of government from the US, you are copying democracy from the US, then you don't copy the right things, the rudiments, the nitty-gritty. What makes this democracy? You know it, but you deviate it completely. Yes, those who fostered this 1999 fraud, they call constitution on Nigerians, the military, they know what is democracy. They know what is obtainable in a democracy, particularly from where they copied it from, United States of America. What's happening there? Rule of law, dignity of man, human rights, freedom of speech, okay, and the integrity of people, even the office holders. Yes. So, but they decided to foist fraud on Nigerians. And that is what we have seen. And so, you have seen it. So, the killing of this man is among the things we're experiencing in this country. One will say that they are not conducting elections. It's a charade and gangsterism. People think we are joking. Yes, there's All Progressive Congress, APC. That is what they are doing to others too. Because in Rivers State, they are not the ruling party there. They are not the ruling party in Rivers State, the APC. They are the opposition. And so where they are ruling, they are doing the same thing. In the states they are ruling, look at what happened in Lagos, where the APC is holding sway. Have you seen that kind of thing before in your life? The level of intimidation, killings, harassment, innocent citizens because they want to vote for the other side. You don't know where they want to vote because they have not declared openly that they vote for you. So that's what is happening. In Rivers State, there's an incumbent governor there from a political party. They say they are the main opposition party in Nigeria. They are the same thing. You have seen the level of atrocity that governor is committing in that state. Nobody is checking him. No police are questioning him. They're not nothing. People are at liberty to commit crime and criminality. Impunity in the highest order. We have not seen this before. It has, we say Jonathan administration, impunity. We were learning then. Now we have seen impunity. The Jonathan regime was learning actually. Now we have seen impunity. After all, Jonathan regime, they lost the election. They accepted. Even when Urubebe, yes, an official in that government, was shouting at the INEC headquarters as the results were coming out, as INEC was collecting results and announcing it. And it becomes so obvious that the PDP the then president, incumbent, was losing. One of his officials, Urubebe, was shouting, trying to cause confusion so that the collation would stop. But Jonathan said the collation should go on. And before the election announcement of results, Jonathan has called the then winner, or the then expected winner, because it had been declared then, Buhari. Jonathan has called him to congratulate him on his victory, or expected victory. Okay? But what are you seeing in the APC? We are seeing daylight robbery. They are not hiding their face, no mask. They are coming out in broad daylight to loot, to carry, electoral malpractice, to manipulate figures, to use military army thugs to kill people, intimidate them, chase them away. Let the international community see it and nothing will happen. Hey, this is what is happening in Nigeria now. So, is to attend to Israel. There's no gainsaying the fact that the country has been destroyed.